Oh. Mm-mm. Can't forget the red bag. Oh man, these people are fucking something else, man. As soon as I pull up to this motherfucker, they hit me with the trigger red bag. It don't get no realer than this shit. Yeah, being a targeted individual, it does not get no realer, ladies and gentlemen. 24/7 harassment around the clock. The local police departments getting people murdered. I can't stress that enough. Making people commit suicide. For those who don't know, steady triggers. I mean, common sense. Common sense should tell you how, triggers work, but that shit ain't so common these days, so. Nope, common sense ain't so common, they say. Do it in the street. Just wait for somebody to get on. I wonder how the targeted individuals feel that used to trust the police. Like, looked up to the police. It's a lot of, it's a lot of people that, look up to the police. I wonder how many targeted individuals looked up to them before they started getting targeted. Or thought highly of them. That's a better way of putting it. Thought highly of them. Everybody's always making excuses for them. They shoot somebody, oh, They got a hard job. Their job is hard. Give them a break. He shot 1 out of 10 people this year. Give him a break. Yeah. He's gonna get a break, alright. Paid leave. Hey, what's up, Justice? Oh man, just chilling. Been feel like I'm in a movie called The Hunted. Synchronization, red shirt. We got this goofball walking up doing his bullshit. They always want you to see them playing with their phone. Kicking here with the lead vest on, looking like a weirdo because I don't want to be fried all night with microwaves. Hey, but that's cool though, bro. I'm glad you were able to get something. Yeah, that's definitely good. You were able to get something, man. Oh man, I fucking hate these people, I swear. It helps a little, you know, they just change up the attacks every time we make a move. Now they've been targeting my head, it seems. I'm feeling really dizzy. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, you know, at least, I mean, you got one piece. Now maybe next time you could get another one for your head. You feel me? And just accumulate. Oh yeah, just accumulate. I completely understand they are a bunch of cowards and freaks. Every time I go in public, they do the same to me, bro. I'm so sorry you're stuck out with them all day and night with no way to get away from it. Yeah. Become used to it, I guess. I don't want to say used to it because I'm really not used to it, but it gets to me. But every day just ask God to guide me through this shit. And it could be worse. I mean, I could be running around crazy, not knowing what the hell is going on. Just knowing that I'm in this program is a blessing. Not a blessing that I'm in it, but knowing that I'm in it. Because some people, man, they get targeted and they don't know what the fuck is going on. All they know is life has changed. Life ain't the same. Yeah, for real. Knowing this half the battle took me a little to get a grasp on what the hell was going on. Shit, me too, bro. I was just typing shit on the internet. Like, I know I wasn't going crazy. Like, I knew I wasn't going crazy. I had to see if somebody else was going through the shit. People go through this shit. I bet you there's so many people that go through this shit that don't know they're going through it, that go to the psychiatrist and get put on motherfucking meds and oh man. Make sure you're staying hydrated with the douche. Yeah, I gotta keep up on that a little bit more. I definitely gotta keep up on that. Well, I tell you, this shit sucks, man. I want that damn comet to get here so bad. Whatever it is, that 3A Atlas shit. Oh yeah, I looked into that. Yeah, they say it's supposed to be here by the end of this month, the beginning of next. Come wipe this bullshit ass gang stalking away. Blow this shit off the map. Goofies. What's supposedly to happen? Well, that's what everybody's wondering. Like, people are thinking it's like a UFO type thing. Some people saying it's a comet, but they definitely got everybody spooked.
Hi. Hey, sir.
So what?
Do you have like $5 you can spare?
I don't have no money. I'm broke.
Do you have an extra cigarette?
I'm the brokest dude out here.
Can I get that blunt?
Nah.
Can my sister get that blunt?
Nah.
What is that?
You guys have, You guys have a nice day, alright? What does that mean?
And there you is again.
Oh, man. Fucking weirdos, man. This is the shit I get. This is the shit I get. Fucking, yeah, they say it's a UFO, all types of shit. Look, the police set that up too. That's the police on the bike. Send a 17 looking, well, they're probably older than that, but they look young. Send them over to the van or truck asking for cigarettes and smoke weed and oh, hell no. Shit, where I put that? Yeah, this shit is just weird, man. All the way around. I mean, these people are, they're evil, man. I wonder how many of these perps, like I wonder how many perps were targets before they were perps. How easily they just transitioned into their little perp position from being targeted. Let me see. That's a good question. I wouldn't sell my soul even if they offer to completely stop and give me $1 million. Yeah, it's not worth it, man. You gotta think, the karma that comes with that shit. I wonder how they do that. Like, if they balance that shit out, like, do good, like, I don't know how they do it. But their karmic deck should be fucking out of this world. Just knowing that I would be responsible for somebody committing suicide or, you know, just doing some shit like that, that would fuck me up. Like, that's how I know I couldn't be a perp. I couldn't be a gang stalker. I couldn't handle causing all kinds of people that much pain and suffering all day, every day. Yeah, just knowing that shit, man, that shit would make me depressed, like super depressed. Knowing that I was the one or a part of the cause that made them do that shit. I don't know, some people can do that shit and not think about it, but my conscience would fuck me up. They use this karmic retribution. Have you heard of that? Nah, I never heard of karmic retribution. What's that? If I didn't believe in God, man, I would study all types of fucking black magic and all types of shit. Like, I'd be trying to put all types of spells. Excuse me, that's legit. But, yeah, I would fuck. A lot of them get a sick high off of it, and some of them do it for the money. Yep. Like, I can see, like, some people that, like, you can tell, like, I don't want to say racist. It feels racist the way they look at you, like, just with that fucking hate look on their face. And it's a, you know, you could tell, like, it's not no scripted hate. Like, it's like real disgust. Like, look, I see it, I laugh that shit off, but you can, that vibe, you feel that vibe. It's a negative vibe. A lot of them do it for the money. Yep. It's sad, man. It's fucking sad, but that's what life is now. That's what it's all about. Divide and conquer is a real thing. A lot of them get or something, and I've never bothered a soul. Nah. I mean, I don't, nah. Not worth this shit. Not worth this shit. I know for a fact this program isn't for nothing that we've done. I know I'm the furthest thing from a terrorist. I'm the furthest thing from a terrorist. Shit. They're evil, bro. I mean, that's the only thing I can come to conclusion of. These motherfuckers just evil. Nothing we do. The worst thing I've ever done in life doesn't cost for this shit right here. It's, you know, it's not to say that I've done hella bad shit, but I'm just saying, like, the worst thing I've ever done doesn't cost this shit, cost for this shit. And you know it's all bullshit because they say they're investigating criminals, but they're literally turning people into criminals. They're paying people to be criminals. Can't make that shit up. We're investigating a criminal, so we're gonna pay you to be a criminal. Like you said, I'm here furthest thing from a terrorist or even a harmful person. I'm a warm, empathetic, kind, loving person, and they spend every day guiding me. Yeah, that's the name of the game. You able to eat a good meal every day? Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm on a budget, so I don't really do too big. But I try and get at least like two something cool in. But it's cause I know like they hit me with that. They hit me with that fucking thing. I used to not eat at night before I went to bed. I used to just eat like, you know, in the morning and, you know, lunchtime, and then I wouldn't really mess around too much before I went to bed and shit. But now I eat a little bit in the morning, maybe like around like 10, and then I eat before I go to bed, cause that fucking that directed energy shit, like, bro, I feel that shit. Like, it's like if I don't eat before I go to bed, fucking I'll be like on the Earl in the morning, just because that directed energy weapon, man, that shit leaves when that nauseous bullshit feeling comes. Oh man, 6 hours. Yeah, exactly. The smell of food makes you fucking sick. They shouldn't be allowed to do that, man. I mean, shit, bro. And it just makes you wonder, like, I understand why people flip out and go crazy, and you know, it's something I stand by. Like, I would never do, but people going through years and years of fucking electronic torture, fucking street theater, you know, all types of fucking sabotage, and motherfucker get tired of that shit. And then you just think, like, you know, I know how they feel, like, telling themselves they can't live like this, but fuck that. I'm not gonna go out like that. I'm taking some of these motherfuckers with me. Like, if I was the type of person, if I was suicidal and I was gonna, you know, take my life, I wouldn't take my life without taking some of these motherfuckers with me, man. And that's just being honest. But I'm not even close to like that. You feel me? I love life too much, and I know that, you know, killing yourself, that's unforgivable by God. So I would never fucking kill myself. Or anybody else for that matter. But I definitely understand. I can definitely, you hear the people on the other side of the street, and then this goofball running, doing that little synchronicity bullshit. Yeah. It's overwhelming, bro. Like, for us to handle it, you gotta, man. Like, we can't. I mean, we pretty much deal with it to the best of our ability. You know, and that shit is hard on us. Like, it's just not easy. So just imagine, like, people who aren't, like, grounded like that. And you get shit like the fucking all types of shootings and shit like we've been seeing. You can almost count one person a year flipping out and making the news behind this program. At least one person a year. I just learned that fucking, you know, I was talking to that AI thing, Grok, and I just fucking learned that, you feel me, the dude in Vegas was a targeted individual. I thought that shit was like some fucking, you know, false flag bullshit. But come to find out, dude was keeping journals about people following him around and harassing him, doing street theater and shit. Like he kept journals of that shit. It's crazy, man. Yeah, that's insane. So I mean, you know, like this program is fuck, man. They will probably be teasing me with Teslas tonight. All night. There goes the Tesla this morning. Or that's the one. Or if that's not the one, that's the one that that's the kind. My bad. That's the kind that pulled up on the chest this morning. It was just backing up. And he had this, you know, he was backing up hella slow and them lights was on hella long. I thought he was just trying to, blind me and shit with the river up. But as soon as he did that shit, my dog started throwing up. It was like, oh shit. And then I remembered that fucking, you know, Grok was talking about that shit. I be wondering, man, like, how long do I got to live, man, like, in this shit? Like, not on no scary shit or nothing like that, but just wondering and shit. Like, how long am I gonna make it in this program? Like, what's the next move? Yeah. And that's fucked up to, you know, it's fucked up to have to fucking wonder about that shit. And they do the no headlights, the no lights. They starting that shit out here, but you know, that's supposed to symbolize me dead. I don't know if you remember, like, it was on my other channel. I think my other channel for sure. I was in the store. I was in 7-Eleven. And the girl said he's dead like a car with no headlights. And like, oh man, these people are idiots. He said that right to the camera. Not that you won't get away with it, but people will see what you said. I don't feel like it would be real long. Most days I pray it won't last much longer at all. That's messed up. Yeah, that is fucked up. I haven't gotten there. Like I don't want to die, but I've come to terms with like where I'm at with it now is like I know it's gonna happen. I don't think content is the right word. More so like I know it's gonna happen, so I'm not afraid of it. I mean, I would like to be on Earth as a regular human being, not having to go through a bunch of fucking bullshit. But, whatever happens. Like, that's nothing. Like, everybody, you're born to die. Some people don't make it past the damn doctor's office and shit. Like, we've lived a pretty, long life. Even though they stripped some of it away from us with this bullshit, we're blessed to still be here today. That's how I look at it. 'Cause like I said, man, like I love life, and I don't want to die, but definitely not scared of it, man. It's just another chapter. I don't, certain things, I believe our soul, I believe in something bigger than the fear factor, if you will. But here you go with this weird shit. Red hat, all black, straight informants, doing their little verbal shit. What's the trip is they are the only ones that are dead inside. Yeah, man, they're evil, man. They're evil. Yeah, acceptance. That's the perfect. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, I've accepted it. My only question is, what I wonder about is like how long it's gonna be. I need to stop worrying about that too, like wondering, trying to, Yeah. Red and black military pajama pants. Wow. Targeted. Lord. See what time it is. 7:49. Yeah, I think I gotta put some more change in that thing. Some change in there real quick. Did you ever hear about the targeted individual that flipped out in Kroger? He went back and shot the whole store up. I forget the other targeted individual name that stabbed the little boy. I think the boy was like 14 years old, 13. I think he was 14. They said he was homeless and had mental illness. But the truth of the matter is one of these fucking weirdos sent their fucking kid on the front line in one of those trigger colors, say some disrespectful shit, and he just flipped out, stabbed him and shit. I think I'm not sure where it was down south somewhere, I believe. It was down south. It's a lot of shit tied to this program, man. A lot. A fucking lot. I remember a long time, like in the 90s. Maybe, I think, yeah, the 90s. I remember this dude had shot somebody. You know, back then I thought dude was just crazy and tripping and shit. I was a kid, like, but, you know, I thought, yeah, everybody, like, you know, I was listening to everybody too. I was young, but he shot people in the train and said, you know, when they took him out the train and shit, asked him why he did it. Like the news anchors were talking to him, literally like right there, and he said the FBI was fucking all in his brain, like they were talking to him in his brain and shit. Yeah. So you know this technology been around for years. They've been talking to people in their head for years. This ain't something new. They've been doing it since probably before Iraq and shit, when they did the voice of God. Cool thing about it, they run it on their own fucking soldiers. There's so many vets and shit, so many vets that fell victim to this program. Yep. Yes, man. Oh, man. Just want to stand there and look at his phone. Man, it's so funny, man. I'm just dying for you to say something to him. Get the fuck away from me, motherfucker! Oh, man. I fucking scream and yell at him, and his buddy across the street fucking records me. And at the very least, I fucking have a ball, drink a beer, and laugh at that shit all damn night. They want this program to be at the forefront of your mind, taking precedence over everything in your professional framework. Yup. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they do. They want this program. They want it to be indented in you. Always on alert, like. That's all I think is fucking gang stalking. Like I can't think of nothing else. It's like all fucking survival bullshit. To accomplish this, they dangle basic necessities over your head by way of financial ruin and character assassination. Yep. That they do. That they do. And I don't even too much, I don't even, I don't care about the character assassination. I could give a fuck less what any of these motherfuckers think about me. Honestly. Especially if they would do this to a person, like, fuck what these people think. But all that other shit. I just don't like the bullshit ass, like you said, sabotage and all that shit. I don't like all that shit. You can hate and talk shit. You can talk shit to me about me. You can do all that shit. I don't make up as much as you want about me. I don't care. But all that other shit is not cool. And worst of all, with the right energy, attacks horrific. You can't do anything when you constantly feel like shit from being attacked. And dudes all day and night. Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that one. A genuine target from birth never had what constitutes a life or free will. Life for free will is a night to free action. Yeah. I've been wondering too, like, damn near my whole life. Probably, I'd say, when I was like maybe 7, I went to foster homes and shit. No, probably earlier than that, like 5. 5 one went to foster homes, I think. And then I guess I came home. It was me and my sisters. We came home and we stayed home for probably like 2 years after that. Went to a group home. I guess our mom did something and got us back. And fucking, it only lasted 2 years. And after that, it's been fucking group homes, fucking foster homes, and fucking jail, and fucking all types of fucking just institutionalized fucking bullshit. I be wondering if this program, if I was put in this program from that shit. It definitely. Something makes me think I was on this shit from birth. Or at least from like, maybe, if not birth, from like the beginning stages of my like group foster home. Like I think social services probably might have had something to do with putting me on this shit. I can remember like, me and my sisters were at the courthouse. We were young. Like, we were hella young. Like 7. And all I could, the fucking, the social service. I don't know if they were called CPS back then. I think they were just called social workers. But I remember them like at the steps of the court, like we were hugging on to our mom and shit. And they was yanking us from her and shit, telling us, "Oh, it's gonna be okay. You guys are gonna have a new family," some stupid shit like that. What the fuck, like? Even as a kid, I could feel like them people have bad fucking, they had bad energy. And I never could stay in. I never could stay in one. Like, I never could stay in one fucking spot. Do your teeth hurt, nappy, when they are... Wait, hold on. Do your teeth hurt, nappy, when they are hitting you? When they're hitting you with the dudes, I can feel it in my teeth. Grow like metal in my mouth, and it hurts. Yeah. Like I don't have my tops, but my bottom. And then like that it fucks with my dogs too. Like I think it fucks with our gum because you could hear them. They be like they like they be sucking like they got something in their teeth. Like you can hear them like sucking and shit. So it fucks with them too. It's highly probable for they limit over over the love they once knew concerning this life and their former relationships with people. Yeah. If somebody would do this, if someone would do this to you though, like that's not even a relationship. Like I wouldn't even like I don't know how to put it. Like family members, for instance, like you know, knowing that they would participate in this program. Like I don't like it's like it's a win for me to know that they would participate in this. So for me to even after wondering why and all that shit goes out the window. Like I spent nights and days wondering like how the fuck did they like get my fucking family to do this shit? Like how the fuck did they do this? I used to try to make excuses for them and shit. Like maybe they fucking blackmailed them but then I saw they were like enjoying the shit, almost like smirking and all that weird shit. And then I had to just come to terms like, fuck it. Fuck it. If it's like that, then you know, I'm not gonna stress myself over worrying about it. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. And you know, in the Bible it does say that. It does say that, you know, sometimes your family ain't really your family. But I'm never, I can't see myself ever hating them. I can't see myself hating them. And I know that probably sounds weird, but not fucking with them maybe, but hating them, nah. can't relate because this program was with with me from birth. Yeah. A lot of fireman activity, huh? It's like the second and third. Not a fire in sight. Yeah. That's the handler right there. See, shit like that. Just hypersensitive to their bullshit. They want to be all in my visual or like in my peripheral. Like he just walked up that wall just to fucking get in my peripheral. Fucking weird shit, man. Like, these people are creepy. Just fucking creepy as fuck. Never form ties and bonds with people. Yeah. Yeah, you learn that in life. That shit right there is all staged too. Noise campaign. Yeah, that noise campaign bullshit. We were never alive and we won't be born again. I think I don't know, call me foolish or whatever, but I think there's something after this. Whatever's after this, I don't think we'll have to deal with this type of shit. But I don't know. I don't know for sure. It's just like a gut. I got a gut feeling, like, you know. I'm not saying this is what it is, but I have a gut feeling that there's something after this. And I think anything that we've done in this reality if it was that bad, we're gonna have to, we'll have to answer for it. God is definitely gonna make us answer for it, but this can't be it. This can't be everything. Your memories consist of bullshit from your targeting. Yeah. True. True, the memory is clogged up with that shit. Damn poor puppies, yeah, it really hurts my damn poor puppy, yeah, it really hurts. It really hurts my teeth hard and explain, but that feeling if you bite down on a battery with feeling, that's how it feels like crack. Oh yeah, like I haven't gotten that, thank God. But nah, I just get that burns on the face and the flake shit. And the nauseous feeling and like really sick, like the fucking shit sucks, man. What that shit does to our organs. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. Like, definitely finna give us cancer. Like, I know I'm finna get cancer. Creepiest people I ever seen, and I'm surrounded by them all day, every day of my life. Yep. Exactly. The gang stalking in Cali is wild, bro. That's why I left. Where you at? Where is it not as bad as in Cali? Cause I definitely want to get out of this motherfucker. If I could get somewhere to where I could get a job, I'd be cool. But I just don't want to, I can't deal with no targeting at work. That shit ain't gonna. It's still getting gang stalked. Yeah, most definitely. Is it as bad? Is it as bad as Cali? I hope so. I mean, I really do, cause my target is saying over the V2K to me that we are just captives like batteries, and even when we die, we are trapped back into it again. I pray that's a lot. Yeah, man, never, don't let them fucking take you off, put you off like that, man. Everything's to, everything's to make you function at a low vibration and shit, make you feel down and out, and then they hit you with this targeting, and it's all fucked up, man. Nah, I think it's definitely something after this. I believe you can't sign your soul away though. Like I believe, like, once you sign your soul away, you can't get that shit back. But then that shit might be recycled in here. But if you didn't sign your soul away, it gotta be something better. It's so much shit that we're supposed to know, like, even with the like everything, the planet. Like, we're supposed to be in tune with this shit, but at birth, they start fucking working on our third eye and all that shit, fucking giving us fucking vaccinations and shit. All types of jabs and shit. Go to school, you gotta get a jab for this, you gotta get a jab for that, you gotta get they want you to be completely fucking numb so you can fucking learn their fucking bullshit and not be able to get any type of fucking messages from the planet and shit. Just saying all that to say, like, we would know so much more about just everything. But we were force-fed everything, so we don't know too much of nothing but what they tell us. And a lot of people just aren't fucking, I don't know how to, like, wire right to understand. Like, a lot of people, they can't see through the bullshit. And the people who try and wake them up, the people who try and wake them up and shit, they hop on the side of the bad guys, so to speak, and fucking harass you. And just like them turning on the vets and shit. Fucking vets fight for this country. You feel me? They fought for you to even be able to gang stalk them motherfuckers. They put their life on the line so you could fucking harass them all day. And then rub it in their face with fucking American flags on the back of your big ass trucks. That's like the most, like, like there's a special place in hell for those people. That's the ultimate smack in the face. I put my life in the line so that you could have freedom. And this is the thanks I get. That's gotta be a fucked up feeling. You can't believe a single thing they say but it freaks me out. Yeah, and that's the whole thing, bro. Like, that's what it's for. Have you thinking, stressing out negatively. Like, just all they want is negative reactions coming from you. You kill yourself or you hurt somebody else, you know, that's a win for them. Fucking celebrate. Probably get bonuses and all types of shit. Because all this shit goes into books, statistics books, and all types of shit like that. And then, you know, laws get created off statistics, and they try and put it off on the news to everybody like it's a good thing that we're taking your guns. So these crazy people won't start shooting up fucking, you know, whatever. Not knowing that they created the monster. They created the monster and then they come save the day. On some fucking mobster type of lifestyle shit. Like, that shit is brilliant. But, you know, regular citizen, you know, that shit is fucked up. And then this program, like, it's so evil, man. Because they learn all these stalking fucking tactics and skills and shit. And then, you know, they take that shit with them wherever they go. And, you know, it's almost like, I don't know if this is a good example, but you go to work every day and you work in a hostile environment and you take your job with you home and shit. You take it to, like, these people, they harass us so much 24/7. Like, what is their life like? Like, how do they treat their family members? Are they even able to trust anybody? Like, are they able to trust each other and shit? Like, you know, if one person gets mad at one person, can that person put the program on me even though I work here? Like, is this person related to somebody really important into the program? And now I offended her, and now I gotta worry if they're gonna put me on this fucking program. Like, oh man. I think it's worse. You know, other than cause it's a lot of greed in here, in this program. So unless they, you know, enjoy what they're getting and shit, I think a lot of them be like, cause I know I'm not the only target out here. Like, I know, like, there's probably like 10, 15 in this vicinity and shit. We'll never know each other, but, you know, that's just, but I guarantee you, like, they be watching their back, tripping and shit, wondering if somebody's gonna do something to them. Not knowing that they're being monitored as well. Oh, they probably do know, but Hey, this is one of them jobs. This is one of them jobs you fuck up and sign that application, you can't get out of it. The only way you're gonna get out of this job is if we're gonna fucking gang stalk your ass to fucking death, just like we had you gang stalking them. Yeah, you know too much, buddy. You know the insides and outs of this shit. There's no fucking way we're gonna let you go. That I wonder how many fucking perps they did like that. This is truly something you can't, you know, once you stick your foot in this mud, you know, it's gonna be tough to clean that shoe off. Oh, it's gonna be tough to clean that shoe off, for real. Yeah, you're basically a fucking slave. You're basically a slave because you know, you gotta, whatever they tell you to do, you gotta make that happen. So if they want you to wear your pants halfway off your ass, that's what you gotta do. You laying in bed and I happen to be driving through your neighborhood, get up. You gotta get up. It don't matter if it's 2 in the morning. You gotta get your ass up and go do some weird shit. Go do some weird shit in front of them. You can go back to bed. That's a fucked up life. Yep, you better watch the applications you sign, ladies and gentlemen. Once you become a perp, that's a forever job. You can't believe a single thing they say. Or what you get to do is Scarpetta. Yeah, I think that's what it, to do Scarpetta, if that's the flaking and shit. I forget what it's called. It's some term that they call it. That's, I don't know it, but yeah, the Grok was saying that shit, like explaining what the flakes and shit was. And it all makes sense. It all fucking makes sense. Yeah. It would be so nice to have the luxury of telling yourself, Man, this shit ain't going on with me. It would be nice to have that luxury to even fucking, try and convince yourself that ain't nothing happening. But once you know for sure that this shit is happening, fuck. I'm in Missouri now. It's just as bad. Was targeted my first day. Oh shit. Missouri, that's Kansas. Kansas, is that Kansas? Get rid. I said, I wish I could somehow go back to where I wasn't being hit with like the energy weapons. Yeah. That would be a beautiful thing. But shit, we're already used to them now. It ain't no use in backing up and then fucking having to get used to them again. It's like fucking... I knew how vicious my fucking targeting was before I got locked up. And then I get out. And then I get to the shelter and they're doing it subtle and shit. They're doing it subtle, but I knew that shit was I knew that shit was like, complete bullshit. That you see the little ticket guy came to see if my shit was green. They probably reporting what I paid. But I lost what I was finna say, man. Paying attention to everything, fucking. You ever get that feeling like you're you're not paranoid, but you're still like looking all over the place and shit. Like you're more just like scanning I don't know if it could be considered paranoia or not. But you're just like fucking, you're scanning every direction they could come from, fucking where they could be hiding and shit. Just scan like shit like this. Just standing right there in the middle of nowhere on a brick wall. No stores or nothing, that's a library. I'm not saying you can't be there, but, you know, just be paying attention. Like this program has you paying attention to shit like that. It's fucked up to have to live like that in like survival mode. Oh shit. I didn't notice he had a bright red jacket on. He stopped and started looking over here. Yeah, this shit sucks, man. Let me see. There's probably a Target on every street. We just don't realize it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There's Targets out there that don't even know they're Targets yet. They just think little weird shit is happening. Fucking everybody got the same car as them now. Oh, why am I seeing all these arguments? Like people are having arguments everywhere I go. It's a dude having an argument with his girl. Like, what the fuck is this? Why am I attracting this shit? People saying shit to him, and then he says, what? And then they're like, I'm not even talking to you, man. Oh, it's not funny, but man, I remember the beginning stages when I was like, when this shit started, when they brought it out on me and shit. Oh, man. I was all fucked up, man. Like, I'm fucked up now, but like when it first started happening, man, I was fucked up, man. Like, everything they did, like, got on my fucking nerves, man. Like, I'd be walking down the street and they have, like, the goofiest looking dude walking by, like, real frail type of dude and shit. And just out of nowhere, just called me a bitch. And then, and they do that shit all for the psychological effect and shit. Like, I know that now, like, cause you sit and you're thinking, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, and then, you confront them, like, what the fuck did you just say? And then they're like, what are you talking about? I didn't say nothing. You're tripping, man. You're paranoid. You're on drugs. Like, oh, I used to hate that shit, man. I used to fucking hate that shit. And they hit me from all angles, like, you feel me? I get, like, they hit me like I go to 7-Eleven and they'll start, you know, one person to talk shit. And then I confront them and be saying something, and then somebody else in the corner would have read a cough real loud. A cough real loud, like they had me pinpointed in different triangular areas and shit. Just, oh man, that shit was, like they had me thinking that shit was everybody in the fucking world. Like I had to like really like watch hella videos and study this shit as much. Like I dedicated my whole fucking target and then just to watching. Like I was just eating the shit up like fuck, watching all types of targeted individual videos and shit. Like, and I kind of like, that's how I kind of learned, like, you know, it's not everybody. It's, you know, they got you in this box. It's a lot of them, but, you know, it's not as many people as we think it is because we're traumatized and shit. Like, it's not really as much. They got neighborhood watch motherfuckers, but, you know, the average TI, you know, this shit that don't really know, like, you'll think this shit is every fucking body. And you'll fucking, you know, you'll flip, well, not flip out, but you'll fucking confront everybody and all that shit. Like, I had to fucking, like, I had to sit back and just analyze everybody that was fucking, you know, I had to do it to where, you know, I could get undeniable evidence and shit, because everything they do, like the coughing, the sneezing, and all that shit, like you could document that shit, but you know, most likely people are gonna think you're tripping. Like they're gonna be like, man, that person is just coughing, man. People fucking cough and shit. So I had to get like the undeniable shit, like the one headlights and the booty bandits and shit like that, to a known pattern like this. You can see the pattern this, but you're not gonna see the pattern in people coughing and doing that shit. So I had to sit back and fucking just analyze how to record this shit. Oh man. And then it's like, once you see it, like once you lock into the shit, you can't unsee it. Like people say ignore it, and yeah, you could try and ignore it, but it's just, you know, you're locked in. Like everything's fucking fight, flight, survival mode, all types of shit, because you never know what they're gonna do. But yeah, I definitely think there's like a target. Like I think you're right. Like there's more targets out here than we know. The crazy thing is we pass them up every day and probably never meet them. That shoe ain't getting, hell no, that shoe ain't getting clean. They stuck. It's super creepy and annoying. I lost all hope in humanity. Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing it did. Like it took like trust away from me. Like I'm like I look at everybody with a like if you're like a targeted individual is different, but like people out here, like I look at everybody with a fucking whether you're a perp or not, like the chances of you becoming one and being able to be turned are very high. So I ain't really trying to meet no new people like in this fucking matrix like this. Like a targeted individual, like and even still, like people say they're targeted and meet up with you and be on some fucking perp shit, but you can't let that deter you and shit. Like we kind of gotta build our own community of targeted individuals and shit. Like that's the only way we become stronger in this shit. Network, get together and protest in front of those buildings, and not just like for a day or two. Like really fucking protest this fucking shit. But that's somewhere. I don't think that'll be I'll ever see that in this lifetime. People are too leery. I mean, you can't really blame them. You can't really blame them. They might get high. Yeah, exactly. This program made me more aware of everything, everywhere I go. That's what it is. It is what it is. So, yeah, it is. It is, and I think that's the best. That's the best way to look at it. Is it is what it is. Like it's not kind of like expecting the worst but hoping for the best type of thing. Like I would hope that it ends, but I don't expect this shit to end. I would like to see that in this lifetime, but I did not expect it, especially as long as this shit's been going on. This shit been going on for at least since the 90s, early 90s, so, just once the internet came out, more people were able to fucking, get with the knowledge about this shit, but I just think about all the times it happened, motherfuckers, like the postal dude, fucking, just all types of people flipping out. And they got wrote off as crazy. And you know, the government has a track record of calling people crazy, even with the fucking UFOs. You know, people tell you they see UFOs and shit, and you laugh at them and get the communities to call them crackpots and all types of shit. Now here we are, 2025, and y'all want to say, oh, they've been here for a long time. We've been working side by side with them. Oh, man. People, and you know, just as long as they straw feed them, just as long as they straw people, they can just yank their chain. Yank them. Just keep yanking the fucking chain. And people fall for every fucking thing, man. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. It's not like our fucking government has a short list of fucking you know, scandalous shit they've been up doing with its citizens and, you know, just with everything. In efforts to keep them quiet, or, you know, and, you know, people just go for that shit. As long as they've been doing that shit, people still go for that shit. This program, yeah, it fucks up your perspective on humanity. Yeah, it does, man. It does. But not everybody out there, you know. We gotta know everybody ain't evil like this. It's not everybody. But, like, you know, the chances of somebody being able, like, the chances, and it might not even be, you know, it might not even be because the person's, it might not even be because the person's on some money hungry shit. That might just be like, oh, this dude, you know, he beat his fucking girlfriend, and, you know, we're fucking paying him back. You wanna join in? And they, you know, they tell lies like that and shit, and touch the fucking heartstrings of a lot of these people. And they be like, hell yeah, fuck that motherfucker. He wants to beat on women. We'll show him. And fucking they get all vigilant on you and shit. Not even knowing, man. This dude is a fucking targeted individual, man. I'm not even knowing, but just, you know, saying all that to say, like, you know, it might not even be 100% like the person wants money and shit. It could just be like something they're completely against. Booty bandits, keep up the good work, man. I'd be happy to see you. Oh, brother, hey, I appreciate that. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, one day hopefully this shit gets better for us though. Target individual, Victorville, California. Hey, what's going on? God cleanse America. Everybody good at the moment. Yes, most definitely. Victorville. Is Victorville in California? That sounds familiar. Victorville. Let me go make one more drop in this thing and we should be good. I get completely crowded at stores, follow aggressively in the car. They try to provoke road rage, street theater. Yeah, that's their number one thing. They want you to get out of character. They want to catch you acting up so they could record you while you're doing it. Everything's a fucking setup. That's why you gotta deal with. That's another thing you gotta be aware of. Like, everything they do is a fucking setup. Like this morning or earlier today on the live, like they sent this fucking well, I think she was like Neighborhood Watch or something, but she came and asked me if I wanted a date. Like, if I wanted a date. Like, prostitute date. Just weird shit like that. Send people at trigger. And they always do it to where they can record you, that they're in a position to fucking record you. Any type of interaction you have. So that's why you gotta You know, you just can't react to these people, like in a negative way. Every Walgreens in my city is completely full. Not one single parking space. Oh yeah, they love doing that. Crowd mobbing you and shit. Everybody just sitting in their car. Nobody going in the store or nothing. Motherfuckers just sitting there. About 40 cars in each lot. Bunch of nobody's in the store, yo. Have you ever thought about going abroad, Nappy? What do you mean by going abroad? It never ends. No. I think not. Nope. It don't end for us and it don't end for them. There is no getting out of this shit for any of us. This is basically a civil war. This is a civil war, and they're funding one side of the civil war. But make no mistake, this shit is being controlled, and they're on top of both sides, us and them. Think you're gonna get out of here if you want to. It's like them drug dealer movies, the old school drug dealer movies where the dude says, nah, I wanna get out this life. I wanna do something better for myself. And the kingpin like, hell nah. You ain't going nowhere. I own you. No, get your ass out there and sell these drugs for me. That's exactly what they are, It is with these motherfuckers. They're owned. They might get graciously paid for their little fucking deeds and shit, but it ain't worth it. It definitely ain't worth it. It's happening on every continent. Yup. It is. It's like, that's another thing, like, in the history and all, like, this This is perfect for a depopulation. You know, it's perfect for depopulation. The way they do it. Well, the program could be good. This program right here could be good for so many things if they didn't, if they didn't harass you or sabotage your life. If they were just fucking investigating you and really fucking like doing like investigative work, like they would get like bad people off the streets. But they're not doing nothing but creating bad people. You see that red tow truck keeps going back and forth with his lights. That little trigger bullshit. Let air out my tires and then fucking... Oh, let me show you guys this now. Because in the morning... In the morning, it's probably gonna be different. Well, it is gonna be different. That's my tires right now. I think one got one thing. So that's that. That's the front tires, and that's the rear tires. See, they let... You can see, like, when I went in the store, they let air out the tires and shit. It's 43 on one side and then 44 on the other side. And then I'm on the wrong one. And then the rear one is 43 and the right is 44. It's gonna be all different in the morning, watch. You staying warm? It's starting to get cold. Yeah, I'm trying, man. It is starting to get cold. They ain't trying to help no one. Nah. Hell nah, they ain't. How they get away with this shit? Man, it befuddles me, man. It befuddles me. What do you mean about going abroad, though? What did you mean about going abroad? That's another thing they do, drive by with fucking, their tires sounding like they got a flat. Just You know, psychological bullshit games. Anyone that does that stuff is a straight up coward. What's funny, if you do something back to them, like bump into them, then they get all mad like you, the bad guy, like, ow, how dare you, this is an upside, yeah. Yep. They want to be the only ones fucking, you know, they want to be in control, basically. They want you to be, like, submissive to them and just deal with their fucking bullshit. How dare you? That's the perfect way. How dare you, you know, stand up for yourself. The police gave me power to fucking harass you. You're supposed to be submissive to me. More exposing this, not just in the USA, there are others, but that do justice for TRs, for you. Well, you're legit, brother. Appreciate that. Targeted justice, yeah. I'll just my attitude is I'll just wait and see if somebody gets any type of help from them. I'm not fucking getting my hopes up no more. Some fucking bullshit. Scam and shit. And then a lot of them want to scam you out of money and shit. Tell you to tell them your name, and you tell them your name, and they say they look you up, and oh, you got CIA government chips in you, but you're gonna need to give me some money so I can go on the black web, the dark web, and get the merchandise, or get the equipment that you need to take it out. Like, come on, man, there's scams. If you're gonna scam, like, come on. You gotta do a better job than that, man. I gotta go on the dark web so I can purchase the equipment to take them out. Shouldn't you already have that equipment? If you do this, you tell me this is your fucking job and you're a professional. And you should already have this devices and shit with you. Why do you have to go on the dark web and pick it up? Like, these people are crazy. But like, if it was like my first years of targeting and shit, I probably would have hopped on that like a dummy. I would have been a dummy for real. There's nothing more that I wanted for this gang stalking this shit to stop. Mm.